Naskum tana wauta kapidoti ekotaski. Ninokumak na musmak kakibitoti dominoti. Gwagwan maospagwan ganigan moti tutaski. Naskum tana wamina gwan maoche. Asamina mohteo. Masamina gwan maospagwan mohteota. Naskumtin. Naskumtin mina kakiawiak kapidoti taoti. I'm Taz Bouchier, and I'm privileged to walk on the land of my ancestors. And one thing I would like you to learn in gathering together is that you need to be proud of who you are. I don't know anything else but to be proud of being Nihio. I know how to speak my language. Hi. And I'm so thrilled to see the young people taking initiative and making the change and working towards change for our people and addressing what is going on, what is against the law, what Stephen Harper is doing in the Bill C-45, and the tricky, sneaky ways he's going about it, fooling everybody and creating diversion. Yes, go ahead and talk hockey all you want, because we're paying attention now. The reality is, we have rights in this country. We're treated worse than other people. And I hear the story about the young lady in Thunder Bay. That is a story of all our lives as Aboriginal people. I have walked on this earth for some time, and I'm really privileged to say that I do not ever recall being ashamed of who I am. I wasn't raised that way. I'm very fortunate I was raised with my parents. On my matriarchal side, none of the women on my matriarchal side were ever placed in residential school. For that, I am so grateful. That tells me that we have a strong background. We as a people were strong, and residential schools, foster care systems, all these other systems are instituted by legislation and law, by the Canadian government, by other governments, are destroying our people because they're trying in some way to assimilate us into a different way of thinking, into a different way of being. We are Aboriginal, we are First Nations, we are Métis, we are Inuit, we are all those things. We're Cree, Sioux, Navajo, we are all those languages, we are all those cultures, and we are coming together finally in this historical time. You are part of an historical time in this land. Know that. We are a passive people, we are a peaceful people, and we are doing things peacefully at this time. I was privileged to meet with Chief Theresa Spence. On December 21st, I went to Ottawa. Some of the other elders had asked me, said, go check out the story, Taz, make sure what's going on is what's going on. And when they asked me to do that, I do it without question. And then I put out the word, somebody help me to get there because I'm not rich and I don't have the money to travel. So people came together, and I'm really glad to support me for that trip by bus. I will never take a bus again in my life, by the way. That was an unbelievable experience. It was like going into a vortex and then coming back out. But it was worth the trip, because when I sat with Theresa, and she's given me the okay to call her Theresa, and she's given me the okay to call her my friend. She's an amazing soul. I presented her with gifts from people of Alberta. I presented her with gifts from people of Edmonton. I presented her with gifts from people of Treaty 6, 7, 8. And I told her, you are so loved. You are so loved. By thousands and thousands, you are so loved. We as a people, those of us who follow the Red Road, who carry pipes, who do ceremonies and attend Sundance ceremonies, we have been waiting for you for a long time and praying for you for a long time. And I said, through you, Creator is showing love for our people. Through you, you are the hollow bone that the Creator has chosen to share the love to our people and to let the world know we are worth loving, and Mother Earth is worth loving, and Mother Earth is worth taking care of. She loves us. That is what she is doing with what she's doing. And on her 20th day, she's asked us to come together in love, in peace, in harmony. And she said, please, I don't want any violence. That's not what this is about. It's not about getting violent. It's about maintaining who we are as a people on this land. And it's about the children, and she's a grandmother, and the grandchildren, and those who are yet to be born. Just for a moment, close your eyes and envision a grandmother sitting in a teepee, sacred fire burning outside. And in there, she's loving all of us. All of us. Send our love to her. We know what hatred is. We know that. And because of residential school and everything else, we've had to relearn what is love. And we are now loving. And we are now loving. And I can't say that enough. Hi, hi.